Welcome to Tennis Intention. Today we're going to talk about a story of Kei Nishikori. Kei Nishikori is a player from Japan. He was the first step that he made in the tennis was in Japan. ING was finding person from Asia to came those persons into the States. Gabriel Jaramillo was the person who do the scouting. So Gabriel Jaramillo went to Japan, and they show all the players that they have there. Kei Nishikori was not the number one, also not the number two, was 4 or 3 of the country. They play like a little tournament in front of the authorities, so the federation, president, whatever, president of the federation, whatever. And Gabriel Jaramillo says, okay, the best one from here is Kei Nishikori, but Kei Nishikori was not the first one. The thing that they saw that this guy doesn't have fear because they are. I saw them practicing, and now I saw Kei Nishikori. He playing in front of those people, and he played the same way. So he played totally full action with any doubt and any fear. So for Gabriel Jaramillo, the best one was Kei Nishikori, even if he don't have it the best ranking. So when the time is time to choose which is the person that is going to take to the stage, he said, okay, it's Kei Nishikori. But the federation said, well, in the other two? No, the other two, no. Okay, well, I'm going to give you Kei Nishikori and the other two. I say, okay. Those persons disappeared. They came into the United States, but they never gained to professional game. So Gabriel Jaramillo was right, because the only person who went into the professional tournament and the professional tour was Kei Nishikori. Okay, Kei Nishikori was sparring of Roger Federer, imagine, in ING when he was there. So he was playing in the practice with Roger Federer. So imagine the development that he has in that moment. So Kei Nishikori start playing futures, and then he plays San Jose, a challenger in San Jose, and he won that challenger. Gabriel Jaramillo bring a whole program for the whole year, but he said, okay, we need to change this program. We need to a new program because you won the first challenger that you play. So it means that now we are going to play ATP tournaments. And Kei Nishikori said, but if I play ATP tournament, I have to play qualify. And I say, okay, we play qualify, no problem. And then Kei Nishikori was right about it, so this was the plan, and now let's go to do it. And then Kei Nishikori lost 5 qualified in a row in the first round. So Kei Nishikori went to the office of Gabriel Jaramillo and said, well, maybe I lose a little bit of confidence. Maybe it's better to go back to the challenger. And then when I get the confidence, then I go back into the qualified of ATP. And here is the key moment. The key moment was that Gabriel Jaramillo says to Kei Nishikori, no. You're not going to play more challengers. The only way is to play, you are going just to play qualified or ATP. But I don't have confidence. This is the only plan. There is no another plan. I believe in you, but you don't believe in you. So this is the problem. And then Kei Nishikori was angry because he thinks that the best way is to go back. And the coach was right in that moment, because he said, no. We are not going to go back. We are going forward. And there is not another choice. What happened in that moment? In that moment, Kei Nishikori play another qualify, and then he getting into the tournament. So, and now he became a ATP player. It means that this moment in that conversation in that office was the key point of the career of Kei Nishikori, because was a person who said, well, we are not going to go back. We are going to be forward. The thing is that's why most of the player never achieve those things to be a professional, because even they have a lot of plans. Also in the game, they have plan B, plan A, plan B, plan C. Which is the plan? If you have a lot of plans, you don't have any plan. Why? Because you don't have any commitment with any plan. And if you don't have any commitment, how can I deal this? It's impossible, because you don't believe in nothing. But if you just have one plan, then you don't have another choice. So you have the commitment to do that, and then you don't have any choice. So you are down because you have a lot of choices. You don't have confidence because you have a lot of choices. But if you don't have just one plan, then it's impossible to develop that player, because when the things getting stronger, difficult, painful, they're going to try to skip away because they have another choice. But the thing is that they have to stay there. They have to deal with the pain, with the difficult situation, with the knowledge of the situation, uncertainty. That's painful, but no one wants to be there. They want to be away. But if you don't have any choice, you have to deal with that. That's it. So that moment for Kei Nishikori was key moment to become a ATP player. And also it can happen to you in your level. If you have a lot of plans, you don't have any plans. Because when the thing going difficult, then we're going to be away for sure. And you're going to be away is try to leave the experience to play. Why? Because you want to reply the experience that you have in the past by the controlling, by the security. But when you are controlling on security, you arrive in the complaint and the excuse. But if you go forward, everything is progress, because you don't know. Everything is a new place, because you don't know exactly what happened from here to there. But you stay there. You leave that situation. So it means that I say, or you are progressing or you are not. But it's up to you. If you want to control the security, you're not. If you want to leave the experience to play, you are in the progress. Even if you don't see it, because you are in a new place, you don't know what happened from here to there. So it means that this game of the control, that's why they say, oh, when you get a certain level, then it's difficult to improve. The improvement is a little bit. No, the improvement is a little bit because you want to reply the other experience that the player has in the past. This is the problem. But if you try to gain a new experience of the playing, living completely, fully in action, discovering something, it doesn't matter the thing that you are achieved in the past, because you need to, the progress is a lot. But who do that? Nothing, no one. Everyone to protect the result. That is easier. It's easier, actually. So it means if you want to progress, you have to leave the control and the security. I say a lot of time. But if you want to progress, it's not for free, huh? You have to deal with the pain, with the unknowledge, with the uncertainty, with the difficult situation, with the pain. But those things, if you don't have any choices, you get a commitment of that. And this is good for you. The problem is you have another choices. Another choices means leave always the difficult situation to leave the pain. So there are two choices, or you are progressing or not. If you are controlling and getting security, you are not progressing. You are just replying the experience that you have in the past, but it's not new. You are not getting to another place. But if you want to progress, you have to just live the experience again, like the first time. Not trying to reply the experience that you had in the past. And Djokovic knows this. He knows that if you want to win another Grand Slam, has to be another way that they did in the past. If you want to repeat the thing that they did in the past, never going to achieve another Grand Slam. Which is the way? I don't know. He knows the way? No. But he knows the plan. That is to in front, to forward, not go back, not repeat. Just leave the action. Take the action. Take the focus as much as you can. That's it. And see what happens. If you take that position, normally things is going to be different. And those things different make you the possibility to get new achievement, like another Grand Slam for Djokovic. So that's it. Or you progress or not, or you control and get security, and you arrive into the excuse and to the complaint, or you go forward like Kei Nishikori with just one plan, not another plan. Get commitment, live the experience, live the pain, live the difficult situation, the uncertainty, and you progress. Simple like that. I hope you like this video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.